In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Gmail to Zapier. By the end, you'll have Gmail working with Zapier so your emails can trigger automated workflows and save you time. Start by logging in to your Zapier account and heading to your dashboard. From there, click Create Zap. A zap is simply an automation made of two parts, something that starts it and something that happens afterward. We'll begin with Gmail. In the trigger field, search for Gmail and select it. Now choose the event that will kick things off. Common choices include new email, which runs whenever a new message hits your inbox, new attachment, which focuses on emails that contain files, and new labeled email, which only runs when a message gets a specific label. A trigger is what starts the automation, so pick the option that best matches what you want to monitor. If you plan to use Gmail on the other end of a workflow instead, you can also choose Gmail later as the action to send an email or modify a message after something else happens. Next, connect your Gmail account. Click Sign In or Connect Account, and a Google login window will appear. Choose the Gmail account you want to use, then click Allow to grant permissions. This lets Zapier read certain emails or send messages on your behalf strictly for the automations you set up. If you manage multiple inboxes, make sure you pick the one that should power this zap. Now test the connection. Zapier will try to pull a recent sample email so you can see real data. Click Test Trigger and confirm it finds what you expect. If you chose New Labeled Email, make sure a recent message with that label exists. If not, add the label to a test email first so Zapier has something to fetch. With your trigger working, add an action. This is what happens next. Choose the app where you want to send the data. For example, select Google Sheets to save email details into a row, pick Slack to send a channel notification, or use Notion to create a new note from the message. Zapier connects Gmail to thousands of apps, and you can map fields like subject, sender, body, and attachment links so the right information lands in the right place. When everything looks good, publish your automation. Click Publish or Turn on to activate it. Your Gmail is now connected and automated, and your Zap will run whenever the trigger conditions are met. That's it. You're ready to streamline your inbox with Zapier.